Hello and welcome this afternoon. We're pleased that you can be with us. My name is Barbara Trueweber, and I'm the coordinator for Climate Advocates Bennington. CAB is a node of Vermont 350, and we're dedicated to educating, coordinating, and sometimes activist for the people of Bennington area to work on and address the climate crisis. Today we're celebrating the participation of the Bennington Police Department in this vitally important work. It's the culmination of the work of many people who we thank today for their thoughtfulness and their effort. 3 years ago, in the summer and fall of 2019, the Bennington Select Board, with the encouragement of CAB and the leadership of Donald Campbell, voted to create an energy committee as called for by the Bennington Energy Plan as part of the Bennington's response to the climate emergency we are all now facing. Jeannie Jenkins, who is now the chair of the Select Board, worked hard that first year as a member of the Energy Committee as an active force in reducing Bennington's consumption of carbon-polluting energy. One such undertaking was to encourage a transition of town vehicles, mostly cars from the police department, from the familiar gas-powered engine to hybrids. Marsh Hudson Knapp, a member of CAB, researched electric and hybrid vehicles used in other police departments and presented that research to Chief Paul Doucette and Town Manager Stuart Hurd. Consequently, in the next budget cycle, Chief Doucette advocated the trial of a new hybrid police car. He also located a vehicle for the Bureau of Criminal Investigation that was hybrid, thus making both vehicle purchases hybrids. This begins an experiment that we expect to prove both energy efficient, effective for policing, and money saving for the town of Bennington. On September 22nd, 2021, the Bennington Police Department put their first hybrid patrol vehicle into service. Chief Doucette has already reported that the gasoline consumption for that hybrid cruiser is far less than what they experienced in the existing patrol vehicles. The hybrid patrol vehicle is averaging 23.9 miles per gallon as compared to other patrol cars averaging approximately 14.5 miles per gallon. In addition to the hybrid cars, the police purchased 2 EV bicycles, expanding the bicycle patrol unit that Chief Doucette began when he was a patrol officer in 1993. The use of these bicycles for patrol will allow for greater coverage on bicycles and will further reduce the cost of gasoline and will save carbon emissions. We also recognize the good work of bicycle policing performed by Lieutenant Cam Grandy, the members of the police department assigned to the bicycle unit. We applaud the work of former Select Board Chair Donald Campbell and Select Board Chair Jeannie Jenkins, and the members of the Bennington Energy Committee, all of whom have played a part in instituting real action in our town to adopt environmental practices that reduce Bennington's carbon emissions and also builds community and resilience. At this time, I invite Al Bashenka to the podium to say a few words on behalf of the Energy Committee.
Hi, I'm Al Bashevkin, a Bennington resident and member of the Bennington Energy Committee. The Bennington Energy Committee was created by the local select board to help Bennington lead by example in its efforts to mitigate climate change through smarter and cleaner use of energy. Bennington does this by maintaining an active energy committee and seeks recommendations to support energy conservation, energy efficiency, and renewable energy strategies as outlined in the Bennington Town Plan. Our Energy Committee meets monthly, and minutes of our meetings are posted on the town website. The purchase and use of the electric car and bikes by the Bennington Police Department is in keeping with the town's energy plan and goals. This purchase, approved by the town, was researched by Marsh Hudson Knapp, an active participant in energy and conservation issues for the region. Purchasing these vehicles and bicycles is a beginning in our quest as a town to become smarter in decisions that we make to impact our use of energy. I look forward to celebrating more of these energy-focused decisions for Bennington. Our journey to transform dependence on fossil fuels is just beginning. We hope that this step by the Bennington Police Department will encourage many in the town to consider electric vehicles and equipment when replacing their cars or other equipment. Bennington is in the process of adding more charge point stations to the electric car infrastructure in Bennington, and as I speak, my car is charging at one of those charge point stations. Our town is working hard to become more energy efficient, and I want to praise Chief Doucette and the Bennington Police Department for taking the lead in this. We invite all to become part of our process by attending either in person or via Zoom the Bennington Energy Committee, and these meetings are all posted on the official town website. Thank you.
Chief, we are here to recognize you for your environmental leadership in both of these major steps forward for our town and our police department. Climate Advocate Bennington wants to present you with this award.
Well, thank you. On behalf of the town of Bennington and the Bennington Police Department, I want to thank everyone. This is the step, as Mr. Brashevkin said, this is steps in the right direction for the town of Bennington for us to move forward and save energy and save our resources. I'm going to ask Select Board Chair Ms. Jenkins if she could hold this award just for a couple of minutes. Actually, 1 minute. I promised I would only speak for a minute, so it won't be a couple of minutes. I brought a couple of photos because we just couldn't take this wall down. With all the construction going on here, we decided to leave the wall up. And I just wanted to show everybody at home what the new hybrid police car looks like. And you're saying, well, geez, Chief, that looks like a regular police car. But is it? This hybrid vehicle here is brand new, obviously, and it's out on patrol, and it is getting far better fuel consumption than any of our other vehicles at this point in time. One of the reasons for that is because we are able to pull up to a crash scene or on a traffic stop. The car just shuts down by itself and runs off the batteries. Therefore, the engine is not idling at a crash scene if we're there for 35 or 45 minutes. The vehicle's running off the battery. We've experienced that, so it's fantastic. The other thing that you see here is you're seeing a police car and you're saying, well, Chief, where's the light bar? There is no light bar on this car. All the lights are internal, and they're fantastic. Very, very visible cruiser, but there's no light bar on the top because when it's out on patrol, if it's on 7 or 279 or Route 9, it cuts down on wind resistance and, again, saving fuel. So that's pretty much what it looks like, and it's a fantastic car. I love it. I just can't believe how nice the car is. You turn the key, it's going to take some getting used to. When you turn the key, the engine doesn't come on, and you think to yourself, what? And then what happens is that the little green light comes on and it says, ready. And then you're ready to drive the car. And Marsh is laughing. You can hear him laughing because I actually did allow Marsh to drive the car around the block. Just so he could see what it was like. And then he promised me an award. No, I'm just kidding. So the bottom line is that I am very pleased to accept this award on behalf of the town of Bennington. And we are moving forward. We'll be replacing 2 police cars in our next budget cycle. And we hope that they will be hybrids. And that way we will save more fuel in the future. So again, very pleased to accept this award. We do share it with the Select Board and all the town staff because together we worked to make this happen. Thank you.
So this effort has been well done, and I am looking forward to our next steps forward. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here.
That wasn't a hammer, that was your picture.
That was the picture. That's okay.